Hello and welcome to Hardspace Shipbreaker. I played this game a long time ago and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it is a very relaxing and fun game with a good story where you are playing as a shipbreaker. Literally, your job is to scrap old spaceships that have been decommissioned and make a living out of it. But the story will explain itself as we go into it. So yeah, let's just jump right into it, and I hope you will all join me for this wonderful little ride on this neat little relaxing game. Yeah. All right. Yep. Guess I already played that once, so we'll just go with double A. That's fine. And of course, we have to fill in the obligating like agreement statement to just how scummy this place is. But yep, you can read it yourself what we are agreeing to. Just a bunch of space debris.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Yeah, that is essentially what the game is about. Breaking down ships.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated LYNX onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of LYNX Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded LYNX, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the LYNX family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the LYNX vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With LYNX, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Start the genetic extraction.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the LYNX EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
It's not like we have a choice. We literally have to kill ourselves in order to join the program. Congratulations, it is now safe to die. And there's our bill that we have to pay off.
All right, breathe. You're okay.
Let's just see here. I think the sound could be a bit higher. Get the volume cranked up a little bit. Like around 40. It's a little bit of the music in the background as well. That'll be good. Let's hear about that. See how that sounds.
Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare.
We can crack that up a little bit more. There we go.
Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there were some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with the grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. The cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it.
There we go.
Let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there. Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Yeah, so it's a very quaint little game where you
Material deposited.
literally just do this.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Yes, we will end the shift.
New certification level awarded.
Yay.
License upgraded.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
See, that's the video. Let's see here. Yeah, texture quality high. Yeah, all right. Graphics quality that could go definitely higher. I thought it looked a bit blurry. Enable anti-aliasing as well. There we go. Could make things look a little bit nicer.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. LYNX mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
These are just the explanations, and we're able to get what ship we've unlocked because if we ranked up. We can now do the macro light cargo station hopper. That's one of the. I think that's also the one that we came in on originally in the intro. Yeah, we can't do anything with the equipment yet. We're still in the tutorial thing, so let's just start the shift.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Now we have different ships here that we can do. And we can see the estimated value of them, and if we take them apart, we get up to 5 points and some repair kits and stuff along the way. We want to try, and this one is the most, has the most value, so I say we will go with this one.
All yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Let's start by going on the inside here. And we see there's we'll go into scanner mode and see that there are a bunch of fastening points. We also see that this is pretty much a very small ship where there's no air in these compartments, so we're good for now. This still is very much in a tutorial mode because we do not have to worry about oxygen yet. We will later on have to, though. But yeah, let's start taking this thing apart. As I said, I thoroughly enjoy this game. It is so relaxing just taking these ships apart. It's like a little puzzle game, but still very relaxing in and of its own way. And the story is pretty decent as well. Still trying to remember all the little tips and tricks that I picked up when I played through it last time. It's been a couple of years since I played through it last time, but I felt it. This is a good game, and I didn't have my channel at the time.
These ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in a droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with LYNX. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Let us increase the voice volume a little bit and lower the yeah, this can go down a little bit because it's a little bit high. You can't really hear what they're saying all too well. So let's boost this and lower this so that we don't have too. I do want to actually hear what they're saying. Yeah, we can crank up the music a little bit. It is very very neat. There we go. There we go.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
These ones are very easy. You do end up with more complex. This is basically the most basic of basic ships.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. object accepted for processing. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Oh, is this a little bit? This should not go that. That needs to stay here. There are some things I've forgotten to cut here. I see. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
This center goes in the furnace and not the processor. And if you put it in the wrong bin, you get docked in your pay. We don't want that. This has to go into the furnace, which is over here. Might have to cut it up to be able to move it. There we go. Let's get that in there.
Processing valuable
This
objects. Credits
move.
awarded.
This should not be here. This can go. Ugh. That's too heavy for me to move. I'll have to cut it up so I can move it. Alright, let's cut it up. Yep. Come on. There we go. Gotta get away from the gravity pull of this thing so we don't get sucked in. There we go. It has like a gravitational effect, which you do not want to get sucked into, as it will kill you. Yes, we're having to destroy some of this in order to get a... And we will kill this a little bit. So. And so. And there. And there. We go. Alright, that should clear things up a little bit. This thing can go into the furnace. It's over there.
Material deposited. Account
And
credit
this
applied.
can go into the furnace as well. There we go, that should be good. With this. Come on. There we go. Slowly move you in. Perfect.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, that should be. It seems to getting pulled in now, so that's good. Alright, we need to do something about the engine, I believe, or has the engine already been removed on this model? It has the thruster here in the back, which all go into the processor, but you can also remove this.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
There we go. And this will go and be processed. Just yeet that in there. And this go in the processor. Get that yeeted in there. Yep, we have a small bars here, which can go in the furnace.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Don't know if I can grab that. Come on. It's probably... Nah, it's going in. Oh well. I got put in the wrong thing. Oh well. It's so little, it doesn't matter. Get in there.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Come on. Slowly move you over. Good. Just get in there now. There we go. This spot. So this spot actually has a window that you could cut up and put into the furnace, but it's really more effort than it's worth to cut that off.
Valuable object processed.
Just
Credits
gonna
awarded.
throw it in there immediately. You could cut it up and cut like the window section up and stick it into the furnace, but get docked a little bit for... Hang on, see. That cost us 80,000 to not remove the glass.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Later on, there'll be like internal modules you have to remove and stuff like that as well. This has literally nothing. It's just an empty shell. So that should be it. Should be everything.
Deposit accepted.
I believe that was everything. Yep, I think that was everything. It's like these small things that are floating around, but there's not a lot you can do about them. Yeah, could have done a better job at it, but oh well. It's fine. We got through it in the end. It's still the tutorial level, so... And we're on hazard level 0, so it's meant to be easy, so just get us into the day. There we can see what we missed. We well, didn't miss, but put in the wrong bins. We destroyed some aluminium that we shouldn't destroy. We destroyed a panel, some door, and some glass that went in the wrong sections, but everything else got done, so overall not that bad.
Certification level attained. License level increased.
It looks like it's a lot, but it's only because it is such a low hazard level. When you get up in higher hazard levels, some of the internal components, if you can successfully remove them, you'll get so much money for them that it doesn't really matter if you can cut out the glass or not. But we can try it on the next one, because that definitely cost us a lot.
9346-52. Today's weather report: clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
We still cannot pick a workstation. Oh, we can mess with our equipment now. That's good. Oh, just add stickers. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's start another shift then. So this is the shift we were currently working on. Was really nothing more to the ship, so we can get other ones. These are hazard level 2, so as you can see, they're starting to become a lot more expensive. Or not expensive, but a lot more interesting. We also have some... The hazard about this is that it has explosives around it, so there's canisters that can explode. Let's see here. Which ones do we get? That one's 5.7. Yeah. This one could be good. I don't want to do the same one. It's that's still a macro, but it's this is a light cargo transport. So I think it's only macros. Yeah, it's only macros we can deal with now anyway. So we'll do this one. 5.7. We need to be aware that there are explosive cargo, but yeah. You're selecting a ship lower than your current rank. This will result in lower profit. Do you wish to proceed? There's not that much I can do because I do not have higher ships available to me, so... Let's get in there.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that LYNX can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
So we can see that everything is unpressurized. We're not going to cause any issues, so yoink that off and shoot it in down there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Go. We still are on company air. We haven't... I'm guessing the next one will tell us that, hey, you're gonna have to pay for your own air soon. Let's just get rid of this. And that should also just go straight down, if I remember correctly. Yep, this goes to the barge as well, because this is a full engine, so... send that flying down there. With this. Yep.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, LYNX regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Work by profit.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
So here we can buy stuff like repair kits if our tools gets damaged, oxygen, patch kits, thruster fuel, med kits, all that kind of stuff.
Good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? All right, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Alrighty. Yes, we need to head inside now and see what's up. Probably to cut some things up on the inside, free some more of these panels, and just start processing. We have a bunch of stuff here. Also, there's a thruster fuel. This is oxygen, and you can actually just pull that, both thruster fuel, oxygen, repair kits. You can completely just grab that off. That is free resources, so you don't have to go and buy from the store. There you go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Let us see if it doesn't make sense to... We want to get rid of this, and get rid of this. And then we want to open this up, so we don't have to go in and out of the airlock. Gotta wait for that to cool a bit. There we go. Now with this free, we should be able to push this up. There we go. And this will go into the furnace. There we go. Away with you. Now you, on the other hand,
Material accepted.
there's a little bit of nanocarbon on that. We have some... We want to cut this off so that we get the hatch free. Because the hatch can be reused. There we go. The hatch can be reused, so that goes in the barge. This, on the other hand, can just go into the salvager. There we go.
Salvage secured.
Perfect.
Credits deposited.
And now we have this place open, so we can yoink all of this out. Yep, we want to make sure not to damage it too much. It does have HP, that's the dots that you see, how much damage it can take, so you do want to be a little bit
Salvage
careful when you're
deposit
pulling stuff
secured.
out.
Credits awarded.
And yoink.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Let's see here, what do we got here? This is a suit repair kit. What do we got here? These guys are storage bins. Just pull all of these off. There. There. Yep. There we go. Alright, now all of these storage bins can go in the barge. Yoink.
Salvage accepted.
Yoink.
Credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, just enjoying, chilling the music, just doing this.
Salvage
This is
secured. Applying
really
credit.
lovely. I really enjoy this game. Some lights.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
We could also open up the bottom and just shoot it out with the bottom, but since most of it is attached in the bottom, it becomes very messy if you remove a part that has something attached to it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I prefer just taking it out like this.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. Weaver out.
Mm-hmm. We can just huff this, if I remember correctly.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There we go. That suit, pick up, and repair kit. Yep, none of this is necessary. So, we got here. The food packs goes in the furnace. Yoink. And beer bottle. Furnace with you. Alright. Let's get to cutting. Looks like we cut. We have a bit on the side panels here that we can remove. We will start by removing the bottom here. There. 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 And there. There we go. That's the bottom clear. So we can push this out. Should be able to at least slowly push it out. There we go. Perfect. And this is going in the processor. Line it up and shoot it in. There we go. Now with this should be clear.
Deposit
It
accepted
is.
for
It
processing.
just needs to be a little. It's a little bit wedged in there, but it should be coming out if we just do this. There we go. There we go. In with you. Alrighty. So all of these lights can also just go into the barge. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes into the barge below, so just do this. Oop. And oop.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oop. Oop. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got these things heading. Oh, that was actually going in the furnace. Whoops. Gotta go get that. Yep, come on. Alright, I can go in the furnace then. There we go. I thought that actually went into the barge. Guess not. Yeah, I see that furnace. This goes to the barge though. So there we go.
Salvage deposit registered.
This is for
Account
the
credited.
furnace. This is all part of the inner, so don't need to tear this off. And out here we have another. There we go. For you. There we go. I also have these side things. Yep. These also need to come out. Come on. There we go. And into the barge with you.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
wrong button. Pull you and shoot. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And boop.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Alright.
Credits transferred.
This is all the furnace. Yep.
Hey, Cutter. I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
Thank you, Mr. Weaver. Let's go and get that done. You can get upgrades so that
Welcome
it
to Vendatron 9000.
is not a problem.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's go cut this thing up into pieces so we can start to process the shell. Yeah, let's see if we can definitely do something with this. Oops, and flip that. And we want to line this up. So, should be able to, this isn't free yet, okay. Something is still stuck to this for some reason. Not really sure why. Not really sure what is causing that to be stuck or something, but okay, let's do this. I think it is, yeah, it's free now, good. Alright. Let's get that in the furnace.
Material accepted.
Get
Credits
you
assigned.
in there. Get you in
Valuable
there.
object accepted for
Yeah,
processing.
you're fine. Alright. Let's start to cut. Let's get all of these things out of the way. And yes, there's a bunch of lights here as well that needs to go into
Salvage
the
goal reached. Rewards
arch.
assigned.
And that there is an explosive tank. That will blow up if you hit it with one of these lasers. So we need to deal with that very carefully. By very carefully, I obviously mean that you shoot this. Come on, there we go. That will dissolve that, so you can pull that out. We need to remove this. Like so. Perfect. Alright, let's get the grapple on there. Get that into the salvage. There we go. Come on. Into the salvage with you. There we go. You can do it. Good. Right. Pull this out, pull this out. That
Salvage
out.
secured. Applying credits.
There we go. Pull that out.
Processor deposit deposit accepted.
Yep,
Credits
like that.
awarded.
Let's switch back to cutter mode. Discard it. There and there. That should free most of this. Yep. The whole front section of it is free, and we can go around and remove the struts inside here. I also do want to remove the all the lights on the inside here. And we're getting low on oxygen again. Need to be careful because there is a...
Oxygen reserves are low.
Yep,
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage goals.
right, thank you. Now where? Do not want that. We do not want to miss our salvage goals.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Yep, we do not need fuel. We can still grab the fuel from inside the ship. And, let's just stop there. Come here. Come on, don't want. Come on. What are you doing? Come here. Come on back here. We do want to pull the light this fixture that's in here. That one. Shoot it in there. This can go into this.
Transferring credits.
There we go. And there's light fixtures on all of these things that needs to go into the barge. This, I believe, is fine. Don't think there's any light fixtures on this. Nope, this is fine. So this can go into salvage. Like that.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yes. Go down there. Took a bit of damage, but oh well.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There we go. This thing here. Go into that. Front section here. Should be clear.
Object
And
processed. Transferring credits.
trying to go into the furnace. Let's get that into the furnace. But we got everything for that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, it's going. That's fine. Oh, there was a light. Okay. I missed a light fixture. Oh well. A single light fixture won't be the end of it.
Valuable object processed.
There is still a attachment for the airlock. There we go. this thing goes in the barge. Go. And this can go into the processor.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
There we go. I need to cut more out too.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Alright, it's carefully. There we go. That's free. And this thing. There we go. Good. This needs to be detached. And slowly moved out because this is explosives or a flammable material that will explode. There we go.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
So I have fuel in here, which we can grab.
Fuel levels restored.
Yep. Alright, we are slowly getting there. I believe later on you do also have like a timer, like a maximum amount of time that you can work
Salvage
per day.
secured. Credits deposited.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
Processing
Yes,
valuable
I'm
objects.
aware.
Credits awarded.
Get that in there. Good. Alright, let's go get more oxygen.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's slowly going in. That's fine.
Deposit accepted for processing.
And let's go down here. We have this. There we go.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Hold on. That'll go in there. And we need to cut this pin.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There we go. That's free now. Let's detach this and very carefully move it out. Come on. Go. And get that into the barge. So that's secure.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And this can go over here. And into this. Good.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And we will get this.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There we go. Later on, you will get like a whole engine core you have to pull out. When you have to detach the engine first and then pull it out through that way. Currently, the engine just isn't there. It's been removed. It's just a thruster part that's left. And in here, I think this is good. Yep, this looks good. We can definitely see if we can push this over. This is way too heavy to move anywhere. So we do need to cut this up. There we go. We can definitely remove that. Get that in there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
And we can remove this. And remove this. There we go. And get that in there. Then we need to deal with this.
Processor deposit accepted.
Cut this.
Credits awarded.
So, got this. They already got to cut it in half because we cannot move this. This is too heavy with our current grappler to move, so we have to make it a bit lighter by cutting it in half. And we'll remove these struts. There we go. That should do. So this can now go into the furnace.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
As well as all of this. This thing and go into the processor. Oh, it's a processor. Salvage. There we go.
Object
This thing
accepted for processing.
goes into furnace
Credits
as well.
deposited.
Come on. Just gotta get it in there. It's really heavy. It's. You can tell by the little bar, by the way, like what you can how much you can manipulate. Oh, there's also a panel there. We would like to get that before
Your
it
oxygen
gets.
reserves are low.
There we go.
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to linked
Salvage
equipment.
deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, that was a door. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there was probably a little bit of stuff that we could have
Complete. All rewards allocated.
gotten, but it's fine. We are almost out of oxygen, and there's just that thing floating in the middle. We're fine. I will say this is a good place to call it
Oxygen
a
reserves
day.
are critical. Please contact your plant administrator.
Yeah, that's fine. No need to process that. We got the 5, so that's fine. Yeah, there's still like 500,000 remaining, but it's fine.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Career progression, hazard level 2. Yes. We can now get the macro exolab. It comes with electrical hazards. Electrical hazards are quite dangerous. And hazard level 3. Or we can get the mackerel heavy cargo. This comes with heavy industrial goods and hazardous materials. We need to upgrade our grapple strength to deal with that. And we got the LYNX safety 3rd for completing the tutorial. We are now just on our regular shift and into
Cutter,
the...
I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really going to make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Alright, there we go. Now we can upgrade our tools. We got the sticker as well. It could be somewhere around here. Oh well, doesn't matter.
I'm going to read this straight from the manual. LYNX rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny LYNX tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Are they under... There, tether module.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Now, have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
Yep, so tethers are the ones you also see the Shipbreaker in the intro cinematics use. It's where you basically put you make a point and then you attach it to something else and it'll get pulled. It's a pretty neat little tool. Yeah, we have that. Have that. So anything else we can buy at this point? No, we cannot buy anything else. We're still basically in the tutorial level. Yes, and obviously things will take damage as well. So we are still very much in the tutorial level. Can't upgrade anything yet. We can continue on that, or we have training ship, which we have to do. We can continue on that one if we wanted to, but there's so little left on it, there's no point. So let's just start the training for the tethers and continue with that.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether.
So, like that. There you go. That will pull it in.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed?
Oh, it's
There's
in
a
the
cancel
box.
command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now. Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise, but after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap.
Wow.
You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
I didn't see that these had to go into the barge. I thought they were going to salvage. Oh well. Doesn't matter, it's just training anyway, so there we go. Oh, we have to tether these. There we go, yeah.
Salvage
Just have to
registered.
All right.
tether these.
Well done, Cutter. Like I said,
Okay.
tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
These are anchors. They don't move, so you can use them for tethers, essentially. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't get anything real for it. That's fine.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Yep. So, can we actually do anything now with our equipment? No, everything's unlocked until it's locked until rank 5. Yeah. Yeah, everything is locked until rank 5, so can't do anything with that. However, I have been going for about just over an hour, so I think this is an excellent time to put in a cut as we've just finished the tutorial. I hope you will all join me for this adventure. I hope you you really liked this video series. I find this as a very fun game and very relaxing, and the story is kind of neat. I hope you will join me for this adventure. It'll be a bit of a longer play, as it does take a while to go through the adventure. So I'm expecting there'll be about 10 to maybe 15 episodes in this series. So I hope you you enjoyed this, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this content, then be sure to subscribe for more just like it. Until next time, I've been Wazka, and you've been awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.